Hello and welcome. We're watching a song from Thambikku Entha Ooru, released in 1984, directed by Rajashekhar. Let's go.
आप देख रहे हैं रिएक्शन चेक.
Kaadhalin Deepam Ondru is sung by S.P. Balasubramaniam, and the music here is composed by Illayaraaja. Now, this is the 1980s Rajinikanth, who worked with Mani Ratnam and a lot of great films that he has made. But in 2000, early 2000, and after 2000, Rajinikanth took a turn and started doing films that were a little bit different, a lot different than what we were used to in the 1980s. Our film today, Thambikku Entha Ooru, was released in 1984. It's a romantic comedy film directed by Rajashekhar, and the story is about Balu, whose spendthrift and carefree attitude forces his father to send him to a friend's house in a village to get reformed. Things get complicated when he gets entangled in a love triangle. Again, the cinematography, early 80s, still have it. And most of the time it's Rajinikanth film that
காதலின் தீபம் ஒன்று ஏற்றினாளே என் நெஞ்சில் ஊடலில் வந்த சொந்தம் ஊடலில் கண்ட இன்பம் மயக்கம் என்ன காதல் வாழ்க காதலின் தீபம் ஒன்று ஏற்றினாளே என் நெஞ்சில்.
What a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. It's Illayaraaja. I can't believe that this is Illayaraaja. I mean, the last song that I heard from Illayaraaja was very different. Again, this is early 80s Illayaraaja also, so look at that tape recorder.
நேற்று போல் இன்று இல்லை இன்று போல் நாளை இல்லை நேற்று போல் இன்று இல்லை இன்று போல் நாளை இல்லை அன்பிலே வாழும் நெஞ்சில் அன்பிலே வாழும் நெஞ்சில் ஆயிரம் பாடலே ஒன்றுதான் எண்ணம் என்றால் உறவுதான் ராகமே எண்ணம் யாவும் சொல்லவா காதலின் தீபம் ஒன்று ஏற்றினாளே என் நெஞ்சில்.
Rajinikanth has a lot more hair. I mean, for a guy who has lost his hair, it seems like he had a lot of hair and then all of a sudden something happened. I'm losing quite a bit of hair. I've lost a lot of my hair, so probably I can relate.
என்னை நான் தேடி தேடி உன்னிடம் கண்டு கொண்டே என்னை நான் தேடி தேடி
I've seen Rajinikanth in a lot of films, and this is the first time, I think this is the first time I'm watching him being in love or portraying someone who is in love. And actually, it's very believable. Perhaps he had his own, love interest during those days, back in the days, and he thought about them and then brought that into his character. Cinematography was top-notch here in the song. I don't know who the cinematographer for this film was, but again, this is absolutely brilliant that we do see in the 80s, like some amazing cinematography. I'm not saying that a lot has changed now. The cinematography standards are different, the cameras are different, what we do is different. It's very different, but there are some basics or some basic rules of composition or cinematography that you actually see, or photography that you see. They remain the same, doesn't matter what equipment you use. You may be able to enhance those images or those pictures through our digital technology, but framing and everything, the aesthetics of composition remain exactly the same from a lot of hundreds of years before till now. It's exactly the same, and that's what I appreciate a lot about some of these films in the 80s that happened. Ilaiyaraaja's music here, you can definitely see there's a lot of difference. It's a huge contrast from what I heard in the last song and then this song. It's so beautifully done, and the song and the notes, what he has chosen in this particular song, you can see that there's a sense of happiness of finding your true love, but then there's also this sadness, these sad notes that really signify the sadness or the feeling of a person who is in love, who is also thinking about, what if I lose that person, what if I don't get that person. That is nicely woven into these notes that he has chosen for this particular song. He's absolutely a brilliant composer, and he does it really amazingly. Make sure you watch these other videos that are popping next to my head. There are a lot more videos on the YouTube channel. Share and like these videos. If you have not subscribed, press the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Take good care of yourself. Adios.